Hey Archivers fans, I've got really exciting news for you. March 29th through April 2nd, in our stores, we've got a free demo going on. And the exciting news is that it's all about Tim Holtz brand new markers. So you've probably seen them online or seen pictures in magazines or whatever, but you really need to come in and see them firsthand and exactly how they work because they are so seriously cool. The coolest thing about these markers is that all of the colors match his stains and his inks and even the coordinations cardstock. So if you're going to use these products together, you know they're going to match. You don't have to search for the perfect color cardstock because it's right here. It's the exact same color. I think that's genius. Also, these markers have two tips. So on one end, there's this nice brush tip marker. It goes on really smooth. So this is for like coloring on stamps or coloring in things. Really awesome. On the other end, it's got the fine point on it, so you can do your journaling or whatever. The nice thing about this fine point is it's a hard plastic substance, so it won't smash down or flatten down or get weird like some pens do. It always stays nice and crisp, just like this. I think that's very awesome. Now I'm going to show you my absolute favorite thing about these markers, and that is coloring using multiple colors on one stamp. So you can see I have one of Tim's cling stamps and I've got it mounted to a clear block, and you can also see that there's color on this stamp. About 5 minutes ago I actually colored this stamp in multiple colors. You don't have to worry about mixing them together. You don't even have to be super neat with them. You can just go ahead and add your color all over these stamps. Now, because these are water-based markers, they react to water. So with these, you don't have to be in a super big rush to get all the colors on there and stamp before they dry. It doesn't matter if they dry because we're going to actually use what's called huffing on top of this stamp, even though it's dry. And what that is actually breathing on it, and the moisture from your breath is going to activate this ink, and when we stamp it, it'll be just as bright and vibrant as when you colored it on the stamp. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. It's already been colored. I'm going to breathe on it. And this is so super cool. I can't wait for you to see it. Then I'm going to go ahead and stamp it on the paper. And there you have it. Now that's pretty cool because I did this like 5 minutes ago. Super bright. Now I'm going to show you what's even more cool. You can get more than one stamp out of this stamp without ever having colored it again. So I'm going to try it again. And I'm going to stamp it again. And there you have it. I could actually get 3, even 4 images off of coloring this stamp one time. Each one will be slightly lighter than the one before it, and individually they're all super cool. It just depends on what kind of a look you're going for. Not only are these ridiculously cool, but what a great feature, especially if you're making multiples of something. If you're making several cards and you're going to stamp the same image on all of your cards, that is a great value. Okay, just when you thought it couldn't get any cooler, I'm going to show you something else. This is Tim's new water pen. Okay, so this end of the pen is hollow. You fill it up with water, and then it acts as a paintbrush. It's got a really super fine tip on it, and to get it started, you squeeze a little bit until you get a flow of water. Then you can start blending and you get this beautiful watercolored look. You can go back into your stamped images and blend like this. How cool is that? This water brush also comes with a different size brush tip. It's wider and flatter, and it's really great for painting in backgrounds and then large areas. And this is a really fun technique that you're going to want to get your hands on. So come into the demo so you can try this. I've got even more good news. From April 2nd through April 4th, you can come back into the store and we've got kind of a follow-up. It's one of our new 45-minute clinics where we'll teach you all of Tim's other techniques. We'll teach you about paints and stains and stamping and inks and markers and the difference between them and how to use them together. You'll get to learn how to do all these things and in the process make some really cute little tags so that At the end of the 45 minutes, you can take all this knowledge home with you, add these techniques together, and make these beautiful samples that you see on Tim Holtz' blog. It's a great deal, $5. You call the store, you sign up. It's a very small class, so it's very individual attention. You will know how to do these techniques when you leave. It's a really cool deal. You need to get there.